And welcome to Womiba Finance channel. If you want to join me, and you can join us now. And my name is Sonia, and if you are new here, my name is Sonia. I'm the one managing Womiba Finance channels for now. We have the right money .com or the right money for you, but that group will kick off today. There will be an or talking about what we want to do about tech skills and how we need to earn money before 2024 first quarter of the year. Most of us want to earn in pounds, dollars, and other foreign currencies because our naira is poor. And if you watch, people that save their money in dollars are the billionaires now, now millionaires. And for this, it's better we now earn in foreign currencies because our naira, we don't know what is happening to it. I don't want to get into the politics of Africa. So we don't know what is happening. Even the rands is so poor now. Even because, it's South African rands that we normally use to, check what Africa is doing, because it is one of the most developed African country in terms of financial development and all that. So if you're joining us new, can you just give us a thumbs up so that YouTube will know that we are here? Just click the thumbs up. There will be no any charge. YouTube is not charging you, or anybody is charging you for just giving us a thumbs up. It's just to help us and grow this channel. Okay, let's talk. Yesterday I didn't come online, and I'm so sorry about that. What happened was there was a consultation, private consultation. Many people ran late because I was trying to finish everything. I only had 7 yesterday, so it's 7 hours. And when we say 7 hours, it's not 7 hours. It's more than, it's normally more than 7 hours, because you will be talking to a couple and they are talking to each other, and you are on your own trying to gauge what they are doing. So it is not easy. So I apologize for not coming. So when I finished all the consultation yesterday, I was extremely tired. So I managed yesterday to talk to the guy in India that we are looking out for him to come and teach us some certain skills. So we'll talk about that in the next video. So this video is for people, because when I had consultation yesterday, the game thing and the trigger word are this proof of funds and money. So these are trigger words for people. So now you will ask, people wants to travel, but even if they have flight tickets, what about the proof of funds? What about the hotel bills and all that? So you see, that is where it start getting so much for people trying to travel with a minimum budget. Because what happens is this: when you don't really have that budget to travel, but I'm so sorry, this thing went off. I'm so sorry. I don't know. So when you don't really have that money and you want to travel, there are other options. It might be longer, but it is shorter, less stressful, and easy to maneuver, if you understand what I mean, or if you've gone through application process. It is very easy to maneuver. There are things you don't even need. Now let's talk about this country. There's a country I have talked about, the first one, which is Barbados. There's a country in Caribbean island. You don't need, as in Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Sierra Leone, Liberia, South Africa, Namibia, Uganda, you don't need a visa to go to this country. Yes, you don't need a visa. All you need for your airport exit check is the hotel you're going to, and the what you are going to do, which is obviously the tourist visa that is free. So why do I want that for people that are struggling with everything that concerns money? Let me be open because I want to cream the words. If you don't have money, if you're struggling, you don't have money, or there is no, like, that's a lot of money for you to plan either student study visa route or a migration PR, or but you've got a skill and you are sure that these skills, when you offer it to people, they can pay you for that, then this is for you. If you don't have money but you can manage to raise flight tickets, this is for you. Now, this country is in Caribbean island, but one thing about this country is this: when you get their passports, you can come to United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, New Zealand without visa. Those countries will be visa free for you. I don't know whether I'm making sense. If you don't understand what is visa free, let me explain. In Africa, there's a country called Lesotho. There's a country called Namibia. There's a country, Botswana. These three countries are the countries in Africa. They don't need visa to go to Ireland and the United Kingdom, which means once they have money, they stay in their room and pay for hotel ticket for 1 week or 2 days. They will carry their bag to the airport and come to United Kingdom, and including Ireland, Republic of Ireland. So that is what we say visa free. As a German citizen, I don't need a visa to go to America. I can just carry my bag and move to America. The only thing I need to tell them, if I want to start working there, then I have to tell the authority. They have to document me. So this is what we call visa free. So that's the same thing for almost all the passports in Western world and some island like Cook's Island, Kenya, Cayman's Island, Barbados, St. Kitts and Nevis, Andorra, and St. Vincent, and other countries, St. Elizabeth, other countries in those islands, they don't need visa. So I'm talking about one of them. So you will ask now, okay, after the 90 days you have stayed. No, I don't want you to stay 90 days when you move to that country before you know what you can do. No, the first day you went there, if you have any skill, ask the locals how much is this skill giving, or how much will it give you? Because no matter how you check it, the currency of that country is better than almost all the African countries. Not only that, what you will get after 5 years is the passport, so that you can have free visa to many countries in Western world. So if you don't have money, but instead of you to be counting years where you don't have money and there's no any future for you, instead that you can go there and count 5 years and get the passport of that country. Once you get there, the next thing you have to do is to register in the country and tell them that, hey, look, you are here. You want to do, maybe you are a computer operator, maybe you are a hairstylist, you are a barber, you can barb hair, where you are a mason. You find people in that business and see whether you can work for them like 5 or 10 days with that first or second week. You work them for free and they see what you are doing. But then you have to have like 1 week or 2 weeks hotel accommodation booking and money for your flight. So this one now does not anything like going to apply for Schengen visa or going to apply. No, there's not any application. All you need to do, if where you are traveling from, you need a sleepover, then you can go to the country so that they can give you a paper. What they call it is transit permit. Then if your visa from anywhere in Africa in Commonwealth and is taking you to United Kingdom, and you are not staying in the transit for more than 48 hours, you don't need a visa. You don't even need a transit permit. What do I mean by this? I will break it down for people that have not traveled before. What I mean is this: you might stay in Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya. You will not get a direct flight to St. Kitts and Nevis. That's fine. If you want to travel through United Kingdom routes where you can do some stopovers, then, and if you are not staying more than 48 hours in your transit, you don't need a transit permit. But if you are staying, but all the flights I have seen on all the things I have booked since I started this consultation, the flight I have booked for people, there's none that stayed more than 48 hours in a single transit. So you don't need a visa. But if you're sorry, but if you're traveling to through USA, then you need to go to USA consular to get a stopover permit or transit permit. So am I making sense? If I'm not making sense, you can tell me in the comment section if you don't understand what I mean, or you ask in WTP, because I'm coming there in this evening to answer all the questions I have not answered there. So if money is look at, if you are part of these 5 things, money is the issue, proof of funds to organize it is your headache, you want a country that will give you free access to European Union countries, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Then number 5, you want a place where there will be no any restriction for you to get into the working system, except registering in the country that you are working there. Then the 5th one, if you want a place better than anywhere you are in Africa and the currency is better, you want to work hard and earn in a currency that the value is much, much better, then this is for you. Then you ask, how much is the ticket? There are tickets I have seen for $1.2 dollars, and some I have seen the ones 900. I have seen the ones, but you know, the cheaper it is, the longer the flight it is. So if you are not someone with a jet lag, you don't suffer from any jet lag, then you can go for cheaper one that you will do a lot of stopovers before you can get to where you are going. So secondly, if you want to travel and you want to travel with your children or your wife, I do suggest you travel through the routes of United Kingdom, because you will not need a stopover permit and all that. So, and it will be much cheaper than travel to USA. So whenever you are booking flights, check the stopovers. Don't tick the one with United States of America stopovers. Go through the one going through European Union. So that will be very much lesser in terms of expenses, in terms of delays and checks. Because when we have something like a Nigerian passport, you know, people in the airports, people normally look down on it or something like that. So I would do suggest you go through the one going to United Kingdom to avoid any American stress and all that, or even don't even go. You can go through Dubai, but if you're going through Dubai, the flight ticket will be so much. But with Dubai, there will be no any checks, because the stopovers in Dubai are not more than 48 hours. So all these things is what you have to put in consideration when you are moving. So if you have any question, you can ask question. The country is St. Kitts and Nevis. In St. Kitts and Nevis, Nigeria is visa free, Ghana is visa free, Kenya is visa free, South Africa is visa free, and um Sierra Leone, Liberia, I think Guinea Conakry is not. I'm not sure. There's a country I saw. There are 5 African countries that are not, and Somalia is not. Sudan is not. But all the countries in West Africa are visa free. Okay. Samuel, can you check the comments, the description of this video? The link to the WTP is there. You can just come to the group and ask your question. You mean the link to I think I didn't put the link. I'm so sorry, and I can't go back now. Or to join me in live, maybe in the evening around 7 p.m. you can join me. I will tag you when I'm going online in the evening, because we have to talk about the tech skills and discuss it further, because I have created the group, but I have to talk about a lot of restrictions and the problems we might encounter. We have to agree on how much we need to pay, because I told this guy that people that are looking to come to this training are not working. You understand what I mean? So then by 7 p.m. you can join me. So if you have any question about St. Kitts and Nevis, can you just ask me? And there's a link to Barbados. There's somebody that asked me about it yesterday. In the description of this okay, Olatunji, you can come to WTP, ask me in Telegram, and in the evening around 7 o'clock in Nigerian time, I will be online again to discuss about that tech skills and how we can start making money to migrate as a digital nomad. Because many people that have skills, they are not even working in places like Upwork, and where they can have what I call let's say a verifiable experience, if I might use that word. So we need somebody have to come and put all of us through it in the evening. And if you want to join us, you come to WTP. The link is in the comment section. If you have any questions with St. Kitts and Nevis as a country, I will drop their country's website. You can go to their country and check all this information. I have checked myself, my dear. Then, if you are going there and you have a skill and you want to start work, you have to register your business immediately you go there. Then register your business, get proper documentation. There's not any restrictions for Nigerians in that country, and it's visa free. And the passport is equivalent. No, the passport will give you, after 5 years, when you get your citizenship in that country, that passport will give you access visa free to UK, visa free to Ireland, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. So instead of you wasting 5 years where you are and you are not sure you are getting anything, it's better you go to that country and waste it. Okay, Olatunji, if you want to move to Finland, then you can come to WTP. That depends on your budget if you don't want to. Because now you said you have worked a lot. I don't know whether seasonal work will be better for you, because seasonal work, you have to spend 1 year and you keep renewing it, which somebody like you that have suffered enough, I wouldn't suggest that for you. So I don't like people going to Dubai. I will make a very, very a frank Tomorrow morning, which is New Year, I will talk about New Dubai, Middle East. Please don't go to those countries. If you're going to those countries, know that you're not getting anything. You will not even get citizenship. You will not even get nothing. There's nothing you will gain as someone spending time in that country. Nothing. So New Year is the day I will make a post, because many people are telling me they've got a job in Middle East. I said, if you're working there, instead of spending that years, it's better you go to places like Barbados and St. Kitts and Nevis, this country I'm talking about now, because you know why? If you spend 5 years, at least you get a passport that will take you to UK, take you to Ireland. But Dubai, you will not get passports. I'm telling you. Even if you like, let your mother be imam, you will not get, or your father, you will not get. I'm telling you, Dubai and all the countries in Middle East, they don't have anything to offer. They will not, especially blacks, they will not offer you anything. I've never seen a single person. I've got like 20 men. We formed a group last year, and most of them are the people that went with this seasonal job visas in New Zealand, because it's even better. You go to that country 1 year, at least you can start making networking, trying to know the country. There's one man that is going to, I think it's Lithuania. He is going. He's been in Dubai for 8 years. No citizenship. He spent 8 years. No citizenship. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No, it's not fair. So instead of that, go to St. Kitts and Nevis or Barbados. There and there, you are sure you are getting at least passports that will help you come to UK as normal. You don't need a visa to visit UK with that passport. So Dubai will not give you that. Even Dubai passport will not even get you here without visa application. So there's not any point. I do tell people, before you go to a country, check the passport. It's even better you go to Brazil. Yes, it's even better you go to Brazil, because Brazil passport of recent has been better, because with Brazil passports, you can go to almost all the European Union country visa free. Yes, you see what I mean? But all this Dubai, Middle East, no. European Union, even Turkey, that is a political member, they are not they are not visa free to United Kingdom. So imagine that. So you have to be checking the country. All you need to do is to check what you will get. Ask yourself, when I spend 5 years or 6 years here, will I get passport? Will I be like, you spend it legally, not like you go now and I'm telling you to go with a visa-free tourist visa, you didn't register. My dear, I said it here, when you get to the country, if you are a hairdresser or anything, go around, or you are a barber, go around and ask, make inquiries. So how can you open a barber shop? How can you do this? Then start registering. Because you are allowed, people from Commonwealth, you are allowed to register in that country and start a business. And the money is so cheap. I think registering a business is not even up to more than $200. So you can start from there. You are legal and you are a business owner. Be good though. Don't go and make something that your name will enter into their record. Be good citizens. Spend there like 5 to 6 years. Get your passport. Get out. So that's the thing. Like, if you are struggling with money, instead of you to go to Middle East, I have someone in Egypt for 13 years. Egypt. Why would you go to Egypt? Why? Egypt is an African. Why would somebody? I don't know how you will do this, but ask question. Ask yourself. Okay, the first question you ask yourself before you start moving: when I spend 5 to 6 years in this country, can I get citizenship? Okay. The second one is, what is the citizenship of this country going to offer me? Ask yourself that question. Ask what it will offer you. Will it offer me to go to Western country visa free? Will it offer me to move around? Will it, there are things because once you hit 25, the more years you waste is the more years because you are approaching your peak working age. So you don't really need to waste your time or years in any country. Why would someone go and a Nigerian go to Egypt? The only thing that Egypt is better than us is infrastructure. Corruption is there. This thing is there. There's none. The visa is not visa free to any Western country. So why would you go there? So that's it. So can you click a thumbs up if you are joining us new, please? If you're joining us, can you give us a thumbs up? And Olatunju would love to Germany job seeker. Yes, you can get Germany job seeker if you have tech skills, which we will talk about. We will start learning maybe next week after Christmas holiday. That's what we are trying to do now. We want to learn, go to Upwork and start working to see whether we can get Portugal and nomad visa, Spain nomad visa, and all that. Because what that visa means is this: if you are working remotely and you can show you're working remotely, you will be given visa. So I don't know why people are not utilizing it. I know you can't go back to Nigeria. Just stay in Dubai when we get some skills you need, except you don't have time for the skills. Now, what you have to be doing is this: get the skills you need, try to go to Upwork to get experience and make money. If you can make money in those places, then you can use that exposure to apply for digital nomad visa, because what it require you to have to earn money with that skill, to show proof that you're earning money. I don't want you to show proof in your statement bank account, because it will be so much. But the problem is most people don't really have this information to go to places like Upwork, Fiverr to start working, because in that kind of job, anybody is traceable, is verifiable, and it's authentic that you are doing doing that. So in the evening, I don't want this visa to, I don't want this thing. I'm talking of Chris, madam. I'm talking of Saint Nevis and Saint Kitts and Nevis. That's what I'm SKN. If you go to your computer, you Google Saint Kitts and Nevis. I put some link in, check the link in the comment, in the description of this video, you will see it. So, but I will write it in the comment section for people that maybe, because my pronunciation, I've got an Igbo woman factor, maybe my pronunciation is not gelling. So I will list the things, the information you need about this St. Nevis and Kitts for people. And again, you don't need visa. Chris Imadu, you don't need visa for this country. You don't need to apply for any visa. You just need to carry your bag and book your hotels. Make sure you book your hotels, because they will ask you in the airport, in the exit, going inside the country, they want you to go straight to a house, not to come and be sleeping in their street, because that country is like Western country, but not really. It's still in Caribbean island, but it is a British island. British has some, they don't have president because the King Charles is their president. So if there's any other question I can ask. Okay, Olatunji, I already got, I want to get certificate. Yes. Wood painter finisher. I don't know whether you can easily earn money in this country with wood painter finisher. So we are focusing, come to WTP, we are focusing on learning some skills that we can use to start making money before the end of January. And okay, one name mother, Chris Madubonibo. Yes, I'm an Igbo woman. So we are focusing on learning skills, everyday work skills, to be able to start working. I want us to work in Fiverr. Like, I want to see many people earning in dollar, because there's no any point of you earning in naira, because naira is not valuable in international currency charter. That naira is not. I don't know what is happening to naira, so let me not delve into Nigerian politics or into African politics. Even cities, rands, and all that, everything is struggling to make sense against dollar. We are talking about St. Kitts and Nevis. That's what we are talking about, St. Kitts and Nevis. And I dropped some link in the description of this video. Okay, Uzoma Ike, you can come to WTP with the link in the description of this video. WTP link is there. Just click the link, it will take you there straight. There's no, you're not charged to come and learn anything. But to the guy, that people that will teach us, and the assistants, the coordinators, that they will charge money for the group we are opening to get trained, because we are trying to get people to train us. At least there are basic Microsoft skills, Google skills, data entry, inventory skills, and all these kind of soft tech skills that can help someone making money in Fiverr, Upwork. We will learn it in WTP, but it's a special group I have created. But before then, before we talk about that, we'll go to the group, the main group, and discuss the money, because we need to know how much we are paying our trainers and all that. So that's it. And if there's no any question, can I just go? Can you just give us a thumbs up if you are joining us, please? If you are joining us new here, can you just give us a thumbs up? Because the YouTube help, it help us in YouTube to get our algorithm rolling. And New Year, I will talk about Middle East. For everybody that is in Middle East, like Dubai, Doha, Kuwait, and all this Asian Pacific, whatever, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, all those, even North Africa, that has to do with Arab, Morocco. Please, if you are young, you don't want to waste your active years, don't go there. So we'll talk about it and talk about why you shouldn't go there. And it will be a frank video tomorrow. That is New Year. Yes, I will be here New Year talking about it after morning mass. So, okay, today I will come at Nigerian. I am in Nigeria, currently residing in Gambia. Why did you go to Gambia? You could. That's an IT technician. Okay, if you already have a plumbing skill, you can go to Portugal, Lithuania, and Slovenia. You can go to all these countries, all these cheap countries. You can even use vocational study to go to Finland, because Finland need plumbing. And with your IT technician computer, why are you on Fiverr or are you in Upwork? If you are not in those places, please go there and start, because if you are in Upwork now and you have any reasonable money, you can just go to Spain with a remote tech visa, or what we call digital nomad visa. Unfortunately, you are not doing that. That's what we want to tackle this January. Okay, the requirement for vocational study is so quite cheap, and I think you need to show proof your WAEC and all that, West African examination certificate, and you need to write some letter of motivation, supporting statement, and all these samples are in WTP. Olatunji somewhere, when you go to WTP, check pinned posts. Everything that you are asking me now is in that pinned post. And I will share the vocational college in Finland there. No, you don't really need to pass your WAEC and all that. I have said it. Okay. You know what? I will share a vocational study visa. Yes, you can, Chris Madu, you can. You can, but the problem with the your masters is this, the course you want to do, will it be taught in English? Because it's not all the universities there that taught okay, this one is Ozoma that taught in English. So you have to check the masters that will be taught in English. That's what you will be getting. So sometimes you will find a course is not what you want to study, or sometimes you find the English taught course is not what you want to study. So sometimes you have some that kind of differences. So the best option is to study all any English courses. But if you ask me, or if you were as a brother, I would be saying, go and learn tech skill before you get that admission in Lithuania, because Lithuania needs, they need tech skilled experts. They need tech skilled experts. So before you start registering that your masters, get tech skills that will equip you to start making money, so that you can even switch your visa after the study without, you can switch to normal digital nomad visa. I build in Nigeria. I studied building in the university. I'm working in Nigeria. If you're working in Nigeria, are you earning good money? If you're earning good money because you're doing what you studied, then that's okay. But if not, that you want to travel, go and learn tech skills, because as a builder, there are many tech skills that can help you, like graphic design, designing, building, and all that. It is a hot cake here. Okay, guys. Can we see around 7 p.m. today, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. And again, if you want to join me in this channel to ask your question, when I will start by 7 p.m., I will tag, you can join me live and ask your question directly. Then we can take it from there, because this video is so long now. Please, let's break it by 7 p.m. So in that 7 p.m., we'll be talking about the tech skills, what you need to do, and about digital nomad visa. Because you know this tech skills is so easy. If I tell you how much people are making online, you will not believe it. And they are earning it in dollars. That's where it becomes so fantastic. So I will see you guys in the evening by 7 p.m. So see you guys, and thank you so much for staying with me. And in WTP, there are many pinned posts for almost all the questions you're asking me here. The guy that is in Gambia, that is computer IT something, you are a hot cake. So I will talk about it by 7 p.m. Talk about tech skills and European Union and the needs for your expertise. So let's see by 7 p.m. tonight. Thank you so much, and thank you. I wish you a very, very happy Sunday. And if you've not been to Mass, or if you've not been to your church service or whatever you are going to, please try and go and pray for 2024. So see you by 7 p.m. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. I love you.